So Ryan Garcia was basically taking some shots at Victor Conte, saying that he was behind this whole scheme and everything, basically a witch hunt. And Victor Conte, I heard a lot of people saying that Victor Conte likes attention and this and this. So I guess when Ryan Garcia calling him out and everything else, I guess Victor Conte's gonna take the attention that everybody said that he wants, because right now Victor Conte putting out some tough information right now about Ryan Garcia. He said that Ryan Garcia went 10 months last year without being drug tested from April 22nd all the way until February 2024. And that's 10 months. And Victor Conte said it seems Ryan Garcia did no drug testing from his Gervonta fight on April 22nd, 2023 until he started VADA testing on February 2024 versus Devin Haney. This was a period of 10 months of Ryan Garcia not being drug tested. So I guess he's including the allegedly the Oscar Duarte fight too. I guess he means the Oscar Duarte fight as well. Yeah, Victor Conte, he's definitely not playing any kind of games right now. If Ryan Garcia wants to sit up here and see how much information Victor Conte knows and everything else, and if he's playing sides, I hear a lot of narratives about certain things right now. I hear a lot of different narratives about certain things. And I don't know everything about what's going on, but what I do know is a lot of things getting exposed. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people try to say, well, Victor Conte, he's been with this type of person and he's been with these guys. Yeah, I understand all that, but it's a lot of people that Victor Conte has worked with in the past. And a lot of these guys aren't particularly knockout artists and stuff like that. Let's just be real. A lot of people he has worked with in the past are not strictly knockout artists. But he will definitely reveal some things that's being said. And there's a lot of different things being said right now. And Victor Conte, he has a reputation that he has to try to build back up. And he hasn't been doing anything bad and God knows how long. So at the same time, the people who are trying to throw certain things at him, I would consider it the right thing to do. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't make really somebody think a certain way. But like I've said, I wouldn't particularly look at what he's doing a certain way. Because I feel like at this time right now, Victor Conte, he knows what he brings to the table. He definitely knows what he brings to the table. He knows the information he has. And Ryan Garcia not tested for 10 months last year. And he's talking about this a witch hunt. And this is after, so he hasn't taken a drug test since he quit against Gervonta Davis up until February of 2024. That's when he had the paperwork and everything that he was putting together. But unlike people don't know is you take certain periods of time where you can flush out certain substances and everything else. Not saying that's what he did. I don't know the whole process. This all allegedly, but I wasn't there. But what I can say is Victor Conte knows information about him not testing. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be year-round testing. I know people saying Olympic-style testing. Well, that needs to be done too, because from what I'm seeing, what the type of testing they're putting together right now, nobody trusts it. It's been working all these years, but all of a sudden, and then guys say, it's loopholes. There's always a loophole to something, you know what I'm saying? It's always a loophole to something. But that's a different kind of conversation than what somebody actually being caught. somebody actually being caught on a substance, that's a whole different subject. That's definitely something guys can't explain. And then multiple substances. You know what I'm saying? Multiple PEDs, different tests, different situations. It happens like that, man. It definitely happens like that. It looks like Ryan Garcia's back. He's backed himself into a corner though. Now you got a lot of MMA guys kind of going after him. I felt like when the MMA guys started voicing their opinions, it made boxers look bad because most of the boxers, they were taking up for the stuff. Then I heard NFL players recently saying that the substance is actually banned in the NFL, but you got NFL players that saying it's not a big deal. Other NFL players that say Haney would have lost anyways, it's not a big deal. But I don't see those guys kind of advocating for it to be okay for PED, those same PEDs to be in the NFL. So that don't make a lot of sense. But Victor Conte, if people haven't seen his interview on TMZ, he did an excellent interview. He let everybody know what the process is and that this is a very hard product to get. This stuff is made underground, labs. This isn't something that you can buy offline or CVS. This is something that it's hard to get your hands on, but at the same time, it's different situations that stuff can pop up, but it's not something that happened from taking herbal substances or supplements. This is something that had to do with the PED. So at the end of the day, man, look, he has enough money, time, and resources to where he can clear his name of ASAP. But at the same time, Victor Conte knows a lot more about this than we do. So for him to know what the situation is and the product, it's kind of all hands on deck right now. I know right now Ryan Garcia is having back and forth with Victor Conte. Well, I wouldn't say back and forth because Victor Conte, he's just doing interviews here and there. I think he just did a TMZ interview. But TMZ, and he's basically going around and just sending out certain tweets because fans are trying to involve him in the stuff. And he's kind of sitting back like, I don't want to be involved. But if y'all playing with my name, my reputation that I'm trying to build back up, I'm going to have to get involved. So now he's kind of showing certain things and paperwork, and it's becoming a whole situation. But I felt like it was kind of bad to even involve him as far as what the fans been doing. Because now it gives him time to kind of show off what kind of person he is and show off what kind of knowledge he knows about the product and the PED. So people failing this test, man. This is not mistakes like this don't happen. This whole situation can change somebody's life. So this is not just a witch hunt like everybody said. This is a serious situation. People have lost their lives in boxing over the last couple of months. So this is definitely not something to play with. But that's all I got though. Like and subscribe.